Mamma mia, there's so much chaos in my room. Hi there, my name is Sharda, and in this video you can get a sneak peek on the first steps of my room transformation. So to start with, what are the benefits of decluttering and organizing your house? First of all, it lowers your stress level, because you save time and energy in searching for your things, and as a result, you get a higher productivity. Another benefit of organizing is that you don't forget about things you already possess, so you don't end up buying the same things twice or thrice to regret about it later on. According to Feng Shui, decluttering your house brings more energy and prosperity in your life. Coming to my last point, organizing makes the area look bigger because you create more empty space. I just love it when I can freely venture through all the areas of the house. It does make me a happier person. What I'm trying to do here is to organize all the handouts, papers and books in categories. For the moment, I'm placing my stationeries in a shoebox. Most of the staples of my old handouts have gotten rusty. I'm going to remove the rusted staples and replace them with plastic-coated paper clips. Here we go, now that's done. I'm going over to an old bag in which I kept lots of junk for a very long time, so let's clean this up. Gosh, looking pretty nasty. Lots of receipts in here. Over to old bag number 2. I got this much of junk out of the bags. Altogether, my CDs and DVDs. Over to making labels for all my paperwork. So, here we have my paperwork labeled and attached with paper clips. I had written the names of the subjects on a piece of paper, which I had cut out. For attaching the label strips, I'm using clear tape for the thicker bundles. I have also placed some of the paperwork in clear maps with a label in it like this. So here we have it, the label, and that's done. I like reusing materials, so I also use bank statement envelopes for labeling my paperwork. You can see at the back that my room still looks very messy. This actually is very easy to do. I'm going to cut the end, and you can put this strip together with the clear tape. I've cut out a lot of strips. I have written the names of all the subjects which I have labeled on a piece of paper, so it will be easier to organize them in alphabetical order later on. Now it's time to clean up all this mess out here. This part of the room still looks like a rubbish dump. So this looks better now, and off to my wardrobe, which has some holes. I don't want to spend too much on my room right now, so instead of buying a new one, I'm just going to stitch it with a piece of thread. This wardrobe was actually bought by my parents. I have it for around a year now. The quality is very poor. It's not something I would have bought, but I like that you can easily move it to wherever you want, so keep for now. Stitching actually is very easy. So that's done. The bag also had a hole, which I've also stitched. I was out of black thread, so I stitched it with a piece of gray thread. It will be at the back, so it won't be noticed. This is my ceiling and it's looking ugly. The paper tape had not been removed after painting the capping ceiling of my bedroom. This was the result of removing the paper tape after a few months. It's very difficult removing the remaining tape with tweezers. There's also some plastic sticking on the ceiling which hadn't been removed completely, so I'm also going to remove this with tweezers. As you can see, it's not that easy to remove it. I'm going to try and remove the tape with a putty knife and then clean it with a little bit of paint thinner. Here we have my paint thinner. I'm going to climb up the ladder. As you can see, the remaining tape is coming off. It's difficult to work and film at the same time, so sorry about the shakiness. This is the outcome. Looking much better now. I am now going to repaint the capping ceiling. At first, I used clear tape for doing the paintwork. Then I tried painter's tape, but the paint of the wall came off after removing the painter's tape, so I used painter's tape for the ceiling and clear tape for the wall after I had painted this capping ceiling. Now back to organizing and cleaning. First, my makeup. Here I'm organizing my jewelries and hair accessories. I'm placing them in my new clear plastic drawers. The small things take more time to organize, but once you're done, you will be happy that you can easily find your things. Recleaning will be easier as well. This area of the room is now left over for cleaning and organizing. I have lots of ironing to do also. Almost done with cleaning work. I'm placing everything in the middle of the room so I can work around my bedroom. To see what happens next, do check out my next video. Till then, ciao everyone!